Okay, dear friends, I'm back. This time, I'd like to take you a look at the loom of Cyborg on the Tryhackme. And I have already started up this loom or this virtual machine. And I'd like to use the attack box provided by Tryhackme to demonstrate this loom rather than the local Kali Linux. And as you can see, I have already done the map scanning. I use the options like a scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan. And from the map scanning results, as you can see, the two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH surface, and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability for us. And the second one is 80, which is running HTTP surface, and also the actual version information, which is Apache 2. So I think so far we can answer some. Okay, I have already deployed the machine and scan the machine how many ports are open. I think the answer should be 2. Which is correct. What service is running on port 22? Of course, this will be very easy. Submit. What service is running on port 80? HTTP. And I think now the next question require us to get the initial foothold or get the shell first, and then get the user flag. So I think now what we are going to do next is to do some emulation for the AT port. And we can launch our browser on the attack box. Okay, let's put the IP address of the target into the address bar. Let's hit enter. I think this is some sort of the default page, and we can check the source code. Nothing there. And also we can check whether this site has robots file. Nothing there. So I think now it's time to use some tools like Nikto, like GoBuster, for furthermore emulation. First, I'd like to use Nikto. Let's hit enter. You know, Nikto is always my first tool when I do the web application emulation. As you can see, the Nikto has identified the admin directory, so we can go back to our browser. Admin. Yeah, there's some sections like setup, childhood, but I think such information, this information are useless. And albums, no. And also here, admin. So here I think the author or admin leaves some messages like I'm pretty sure my backup music archive is safe, just to confirm. So I think this is the key point to be emulated out, but we didn't know its location yet. Anyway, maybe we can make a copy or make a note of this information. No need. And we can make a copy of this archive name. And let's put into the notebook. And here, yeah, there is archive. And we can click listen Nothing there. And download. Okay, download archive. So I think now we can click where. Sorry, I need to move archive. Here, and let's decompress or use the option archive. Let's hit enter, and let's go to the home directory. Another one. Final archive, and there is readme file. It says this is a Borger backup repository. So I think from this readme we can know that this archive was created by the Borg. You know, the Borg is the backup utility, and I have already installed this Borg utility already, and now we can go to and we can verify this is the Borg backup, and we can use the Borg and the list home field final archive, but we need to enter passphrase. So let's quit. I think in order to open this archive or retrieve the content of this archive, we need to get the passphrase first. So I think we need to put this information aside a while, and we need to do other enumeration first. Do you remember? We forgot to make direct enumeration, and we can use the GoBuster dir command. And the word list I'd like to use is GoBuster directory medium and option extension option and sh txt. Let's hit enter. Yeah, we got another directory which is etc, and I think we got the information what we expect. Maybe the passphrase is inside this directory. Yeah, another subdirectory and password. Yeah, I think yeah, we got the music archive, and this is the password, but this password is encrypted. We can make a copy, right? And let's go back to our terminal. I think we can cancel this enumeration for directory, and we can set up the hash, and we can paste in here and write and quit. Then we can use the John the Ripper and use the log queue as our word list to crack. Let's hit enter. Because I have already done earlier, so it will go through the cracking process again. So we can use the show command to display the cracked password. Yeah, this one, squid. So now we can use the Borg. I'm not sure whether I pronounce it correctly. And use the mount and home. And the next field and the final. Okay. Or we need to, the mount, we need to set up the mount point first. We need to create the directory. For example, like pack dir. Okay. And then we can run it again. Pack. Supply the passphrase, which is squid word. And then we can navigate into the pack directory, music, home, Alex. I think Alex is the username. Alex. I think the Borg backed up the whole home directory for the user, Alex. And we need to make furthermore enumeration. For example, desktop. Yes, secret. But nothing there. I think this is some sort of the rabbit hole. And the documents. Yeah, we got a note. I think this should be the password for the user. We can make a note of this password onto our notebook. Now we can log in. Maybe I can make it bigger. Let's zoom in. Actually, I need to do it earlier. Sorry about that. So I think you'll be looking much nicer. And we can use the SSH Alex and the IP address. Okay. Yes. And the password, I just paste in. Should be right. Yeah, we successfully log in to the target via SSH as user Alex. And we can get the user flag here. So we can make a copy. Onto the clipboard. And we can paste in here. Let's submit. Yeah, which is correct. The next objective for us is to elevate our privilege, right? And the first thing, the first point we need to check is sudo. Yeah, we can run this shell script without supplying the password of root user. And we can check the permission setting for this file to see whether we can manipulate this file. Yeah, as you can see, the ownership is Alex. So it means that we need to we can manipulate this file. And how to elevate? We just echo bin shell, and we can make a copy of this shell script or overwrite. But the permission denied. So we need to check the permission again. Yeah, although the ownership is Alex, but the privilege setting doesn't give us the right permission yet. But since we are Alex, we can change these settings. We can use the change mode, and we can change mode to 777 and paste in here. Then we can, no problem. It means that we can modify the content of this file. Let's do it again. Echo bin shell and overwrite the original content. Successful. And sudo, we can run this shell script. Let's paste in here. Yeah, no problem. As you can see from the banner, you can know that we have already switched our shell to the root user or privileged user, and then we can navigate into the root directory, and we can cut the root flag, and we can make a copy. Onto the clipboard, and then we can copy again from the clipboard and paste in here. Let's submit. Yeah, answer is correct. Congratulations. So I have already completed all tasks and completed all questions. So that's all I'd like to go through for this room on the Tryhackme. I hope you can enjoy this video. If you don't mind, please don't forget to leave a like below and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your help and support. See you in the next one.